Welcome, Sharon, to the Dream Restaurant.
Welcome, Sharon Wanjohi, to the Dream Restaurant. But it's been for some time.
Humana, Nino. Sorry, I thought we were doing sound effects and I got really excited.
I mean, James was doing a sound effect, I suppose, of bursting out of a lamp, but Nino.
Those are the only ones I can think of.
heard Humana in ages.
Oh, we need to bring it back.
That's good.
Humana supremacy, baby.
When was the last time you heard Humana?
I mean, it's got to be a cartoon or an American sitcom of some sort. I'm pretty sure that growing up, someone would quite regularly say Humana. What's your frame of reference for that show?
Just on the streets. I think it's the go-to cat call. I heard it this morning on the way here.
Someone said Humana
Oh,
to
yeah, I was disgusted. But it's vintage. I was kind of like, okay, I see a throwback. Cute.
When you turned round, did it turn out that the person who said it was a cartoon wolf?
They were,
and their tongue was
Big
unrolling
beard,
and stuff?
Yeah.
They hit themselves on the head with a mallet.
And their eyes burst out there.
Humana. Nino, I've heard.
Yeah.
That's
more
a classic.
recent. That's never going away.
That-
No, hey, I haven't heard it after
sound.
Humana before.
Humana, Nino.
Yeah.
Someone animate that.
Nino. It's a good one. Welcome. Are you a foodie?
I eat food.
Okay.
Yes.
I think that's the full extent. I'm not like this pairs well with a whale fin sourced in Iceland in 2040. Like I'll just if it looks good, I'm eating it.
Would you eat a whale fin that was sourced in Iceland in 2014?
Maybe in secret.
Yeah.
In secret.
Maybe if no one found out, just to say I did it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd walk around with
you can't
confidence.
say you did it because it's in secret.
To myself. As in,
right.
I'd walk around with my head held high and I'd be like, I ate a whale fin.
Anyone brings you down, anyone says humana to you on the street.
Hey, buddy, I ate a whale fin. I'll have you know.
Actually, I think that would work. I think if you get the cat callers,
Yeah.
I think they would back off.
Yeah.
If someone said, I ate a whale fin.
I ate a whale fin.
Police! I'd call the police if someone said that to me.
Nino.
They come in with the Ninos. You got a show that you're taking to the Edinburgh Festival.
I am.
So exciting. Can you reveal what it's called?
No, because I haven't named it yet.
Great.
It's still 3 months. It's still cooking in the belly.
No, we
You
won't. Today is the way we're going to come up with the name.
Oh, yeah,
At some point during the episode, together, we're all going to... Humana.
Yeah.
It's obviously the front runner.
Is that a front runner?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
How
you.
are you spelling that for the poster?
HUMI.
I.
Is that crazy? I see an I in it for some reason.
Probably.
I is a very sexy letter, I think. So I think it has that kind of...
Why?
Is it the sexiest letter?
No, I'd argue it's E.
E.
Yeah.
E for it.
It's like curvy, but in like a sharp way. The best of both worlds, you know?
Lowercase E.
No. Hell no. How dare you? Have some respect for me, please.
Uppercase E,
obviously.
Is that curvy?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a 90s supermodel.
Maybe like Euro. The Euro E.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the association.
Yeah.
I'm like, E, Italians.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Euro? Wait, do they use euros in Italy?
Last time I checked.
Okay, thank you. I've never been, so I don't know. Could
I'm
be the
glad
end.
that Ed knows stuff.
That's true, right,
Because this
Benito?
podcast is
Someone should
Benito, Google what currency they use in Italy.
Okay, so Humana Nino is currently the front runner for what your show's going to be
It'd
called.
have to be.
What can people expect from the show?
I
debut
want
show,
to
right?
talk. Yes, my first baby. I'm gonna be a mother, you guys. What can people expect? Fun, pussy, money, weed, good vibes, cool people, 2-for-1 entry. I don't know. I just want to talk about life.
Yeah.
I think I might be the first person to do that.
I don't think anyone said ever, back to back, it's about pussy, money, weed, 2-for-1 entry.
Does that not make you excited to come?
I guess like pussy, money, weed, I hear that and I'm thinking someone's talking about having a lot of money rather than
A great
it being
Edinburgh
good value for the people who are paying to see
Yeah,
them.
sure. You don't turn up and expect to hear about a bunch of bargains.
Yeah.
Some money saving tips. I mean, we've had some people come on the podcast in the past and choose weed.
Really?
Yeah.
As an option?
As a
Yeah.
pairing
That
thing
is
with
beautiful.
with dishes. then-
Genius. Has anyone done pills yet?
No, I don't think
yes.
anyone's done.
You prefer pills?
Is this on
this-
record? I've never tried
we
drugs.
recorded it.
Is this thing on? I've never tried drugs ever. I've never taken a paracetamol. I've never tried coffee. How dare you even insinuate that? I'm a good Christian woman. I'll have you know.
Yes.
I don't even have the wine at church.
Like to speak about your favourite bits of the Bible?
Oh, all of it is so juicy. I don't even know where to begin. What's your favourite part of the Bible?
What was my favourite part? I like it when Jesus trashes the temple.
Yeah.
Because that's just
good,
fine.
actually.
That gets glossed over so much.
Yeah.
The fact he absolutely trashed the fuck out of a temple once.
It was really
not what we're
baller.
supposed to do.
Have you read that one, the bit that's supposed to be like, that was edited out of the Bible, like Jesus as a teenager when he like blinds a kid?
No. What?
Have you read that one?
No, I've not heard that.
Look it up, Anita. That's true. Apparently, there's a bit of the Bible they cut out.
Yeah.
It's about, because you never hear about Jesus as the teenager.
No.
And like one of the stories is he gets annoyed with a kid and blinds him with his magic powers.
Oh my God. Jesus has an asbo.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. That's so fun.
Makes sense that he would.
Have an asbo.
Or that he would not, growing up with his powers, that he as a teenager, he would misuse them at some point.
It makes sense. I think they should have left it in. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like that connects me more to Jesus.
Yeah,
It's like
100%.
we all had difficult teenage years,
Exactly.
right?
If I was at a house
Yeah.
party and I could turn water to wine, I'm doing that to
Yeah.
I'm doing that to humans, mate.
Water,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
water to aftershock. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Water to
Hadn't even been
WKD.
invented yet. And everyone's like, what is this? Blue
Wow,
liquid.
this is great. I'm gonna have a hangover for sure.
But then I guess if it is like during the school years, it will get a bit Harry Potter, won't it? A bit like the Harry Potter series, I imagine.
The Christians are gonna come for you.
Yeah? Well, my parents are Christians, so they're going to get me straight away. Just goes
Direct
out.
line.
They're going to text me. You should have said that stuff, you're going to hell.
Benito, I want to be factually accurate. What we looking at here? Benito can't find anything about blinding a kid, so now I'm worried I've made that up.
Oh my
So
gosh.
apologies to anyone who's across the
listen.
scripture.
No, you
If
said
you
it
start
now.
a rumour about Jesus, that's cool.
Yeah, give it 100 years. That's happened.
Yeah, that's true.
We always start with still or sparkling water, Sharon. Do you have a preference?
Sparkling all the way.
All the way.
All the way. I love it. It makes me feel like it's like the water equivalent of an LSD trip. But I've never done drugs, so I wouldn't know what that feels like.
You're obsessed with them.
Yeah.
Making it
You
sound
are
like
most
it,
drug
isn't it?
obsessed guest ever.
Yeah, but you've never done them. You just like the idea.
I just like the idea of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I imagine that's what it'd be like.
Yes.
Love a bit of sparkling water. I like it when it's like a brand you've never heard of before and it's like at the back of the fridge. No one's touched it for like 25 years and it just tastes like TV static.
Yeah.
Put that
See,
inside me.
That's interesting because we've had the TV static thing before, but it's normally people saying that they hate that. But you like the idea of
Yeah.
tasting TV
I
static.
think it's so whimsical.
Yeah.
How many parts of the day do we get to inject a bit of whimsy? Have some funny water that bubbles on your dang. It's so like bubble, bubble, toil and travel. It's great. I love it.
You went into which territory at the end?
Yes.
Is that not allowed?
No, you can. I'm just wondering if that's the vibe you'd like for your water course. Do you
Yes.
want? Yeah.
Do you want it
I
from
want
a
it to
cauldron? This-
Oh my
the
God,
sparkling water.
bubbling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
see like a frog leg just
Yeah.
kind of hanging on the side.
Yeah.
Get me a glass of that, please, waiter. I'll have 10.
Do they all hang out in groups of 3 witches? Is it? I mean,
Well, that's the classic.
It is the classic.
Yeah.
That's a stereotype, and we don't really like that stereotype.
we?
Yeah. Like I'll have like a big, trip to Magaluf with the girls and it's like 7 of us. So it's not always just like 3 witches. Sometimes it's more. Sometimes it really depends on the friendships you form,
How many are going to Magaluf for witches?
7.
Of the
Well-
7, all 7?
It was meant to be 7. 1 dropped out yesterday, which is really annoying because we've kind of already paid for everything. But,
Yeah.
she's trying to get Eye of Newt at the moment, which is really hard. So, we'll leave her to do her thing and just kind of send her pictures in the group chat,
When you get the eye of newt, does it have to be alive, the newt, as you scoop it out?
It
Is that
depends on what you're
essential?
trying to do with it. I think if it's like topical, I think it's better to have it powdered, then you can control the kind of. We've really kind of veered off.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking about it now. I'm like, where
Yeah.
can I get Eye of Newt?
Yeah, no, I'd like to know about it.
I'm sure there's some shops you can get Eye of Newt.
Oh,
in.
100%.
Yeah. Witches are very in, right? So,
Are they?
yeah.
Is it the time of the witch?
Feels like it's the time of the witch.
I felt like the time of the witch was when that film came out.
Hocus
The
Pocus.
witch?
Not Hocus Pocus, not The Witch.
The Lizzie McGuire movie.
The Craft.
The Craft. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of The Craft.
But now I think like a lot of people buy crystals and stuff and say they're a witch, right?
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah, you like that.
I think it's fun.
You're a crystal lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I bought a tennis racket tomorrow, I'd tell everyone I was pro tennis. Why does it change just because it's crystals?
What?
Nobody needs to know.
I mean, tennis rackets work for the reason that they're made, though, right?
Yeah. What are you saying about crystals?
What, it's bullshit, Sharon?
Oh, I'm going to curse you. I'm going to curse you.
Well, I'd say a tennis racket.
Yeah.
You can at least prove that it is a tennis racket by
Yeah,
hitting
yeah.
a ball with it and it works in a game of
Yes.
tennis. I'm not saying crystals don't work, but I'm just saying it's harder to go.
I'm just saying you can play tennis without charging your racket in a full moon.
You will both begin to turn blue in 3 days.
Hey, I'm not saying.
This is a warning. I've let you know. How
Okay.
dare you?
You say stuff like that, you sound like Jesus when he was 14. That's what he used to say to kids.
And he was right.
You're going to turn blue if you keep bullying me. Do you want anything in that water? Do you want any ice, any slice?
Apart from the frog's leg.
No, I just want to, just apart from the frog's leg, I want to get straight to the water. I don't have to fight my way through these giant ice cubes that are now suddenly popular. Can I just say, giant ice cubes need to get in the bin. Yeah. Sorry, that's something I'm really passionate about. How dare you overload I've asked for a little bit of ice.
Yeah.
Why am I just seeing ice in the cup? Why am I chewing my drink? That's rude.
100%. That's rude. The other day, so like, I'm trying to stop drinking. Well, I've stopped drinking for a bit. I mean, yeah, I'll go back to it.
Yeah, you will.
There's no way there's no way I'm quitting it forever. But I'm having a little break.
Yeah.
Right. It's been about a month, and I went somewhere, and I'll try the alcohol-free cocktails. I had a Negroni. They brought it over with a block of ice in it that was like as big as the entire contents of the glass, which is okay when it's a boozy drink. You kind of accept that. It's not okay really, but you accept it.
Yeah.
When it's a mocktail, you really get fucked off
because it's the same price as a normal.
It's the same price. There was hardly anything, and it's basically just juice.
Oh my god! I'd start fighting.
2 sips and it was gone, and then the waiter turned up, and I was like, I was a bit annoyed, but the waiter turned up and went, "Oh, you finished that quickly?" I went, "Yeah."
There's fuck all in it.
It was made of ice, that's why.
That's cheeky. They were taunting you. That was a social experiment to see if you'd say anything.
Yeah.
I get it with a booze cocktail, but I'd rather have no ice in it. Just give me a very cold glass.
A warm jug of alcohol.
Very cold glass. And then when you're shaking or mixing a cocktail, it gets a cold anyway. So freezing cold glass, cocktail in there. And then, because I'm necking it anyway, Sharon. It's going down quick. I don't need ice in there to keep it cold over the next half an hour when I drink it.
Just needs to be in my body.
Yeah. Just put the cold drink in my body as quickly as possible.
You shake because you love alcohol so much.
Yeah, in the mornings.
Problems on bread! Problems on bread, Sharon Wanjohi! Problems on bread!
Nino,
Switch around. Flipped it.
Gotta keep you guessing.
Yeah,
Nino came out first.
The police knew what was coming. It was a sting.
It felt right at the time.
A sting.
It has to be bread. It has to be bread, and it has to be hard bread. And I want the bread to not be very good. I think bread is a vehicle for butter. If I could say to the waiter, hey, just bring me a spoon, and I'll get on with the butter. If that was socially acceptable, I would.
You just eat the butter with a spoon? We can do that for your...
this is your dream meal.
I do that in secret all the time, but I'm saying if society accepted it, would be in a much better position, I think, just globally.
Okay.
So hard, stiff bread that just cuts the inside of my mouth. Yeah, it's almost pain. It feels like a bush tucker trial. Like I'm struck, like I'm crying. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Soft, creamy butter, fresh. I want to taste the udder. Just spoonfuls of that. I want to taste the udder. I want to taste the cow's name.
Well, listen. We can do that for you. We can have it that you just lick butter off of an udder if you like.
Oh my god!
You don't have to go through the rigmarole of pretending you like bread or having that. We can just butter up a live cow's udder, and you can have all the butter off of there.
And don't worry about it not being socially acceptable. This is your dream meal, so you don't have to have anyone there.
Oh, okay. Empty restaurant. I'm just on the floor, on my hands and knees. I imagine muddy for some reason. I know there's mud in there somewhere.
If you want it.
And I'm just licking soft, creamy butter
off a cow's udder.
That sounds like my next birthday plans. Actually, that sounds incredible.
And
happy birthday.
So you can taste the cow's name.
Yes.
What's the cow's name?
Ooh. Where am I? Give me a location. Let's do a bit of improv.
Well, Newcastle?
Yeah.
Newcastle. I'm getting Penelope. Penelope.
Very Geordie name.
I don't know any Geordie names.
Sounds good in Geordie, though.
Penelope? Is that?
I mean, I'm not one to criticise accents, but that's what...
You do a Newcastle accent.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's not as easy as it sounds, is it?
He really gets in his head with accents, Sharon.
Yeah, I do. Accents mean a lot to me.
Whenever we have actors on, he always asks them, how do you do voices? He's always blown away by acting.
Voices.
No, I can't understand how people can do it.
Do a little boy and he's just fallen down a well, but he's kind of happy about it. That's your prompt.
Oh, hey man, I just fallen down a well.
Oh, he's from Newcastle as well.
Oh yeah. I'm from Newcastle. I'm down a well.
The last thing I'd shout if I was down a well was where I was from.
Right.
then anyone else who kind of is from there will probably empathise with you, want to get you out of the well.
Yeah.
What if they're from Leeds? Would they just walk away from the well?
Yeah.
Oh, it's from Newcastle. Can't help it.
Yeah, it could be actually.
Yeah.
You see the pitfalls of that?
Yeah, could be driving a wedge there. So maybe I wouldn't say that. Surprised myself of how good that was. That was really
That was actually...
Yeah, that was great.
No, give him
Sharon
a point.
agrees.
Sharon, do you agree?
I'm a guest, so I have to say yes.
Correct.
I'm sorry. But with love.
You do your Newcastle.
No.
Oh, fair enough.
That was an option.
That was an option. No, we could say no. We're saying yes to Shrek impressions for you.
I value people who come and see me in Newcastle, so I refuse to do it.
I value them as well. They know that I value them.
Oh, yeah. They know I value them, but I will always do their accent when I do gigs there as well.
So you can do the accent.
Yeah, it's good at accents.
No, but not under pressure, I'll be honest.
He is good at accents, though. I admire it when I go and see his stand-up. He does a lot of voices.
I do a lot of voices.
Do you do any problematic ones?
Yeah.
I know, I stick to they're broadly white European, I'd say.
Give us your best Malaysian accent.
Okay, here we go.
And a 3, 2, 1.
We should do a hard cut to sound effects.
Yeah. Get Phil Wang to record something, and then we'll drop it in.
Any particular type of butter? Any brand that you'd like on this? And the cow's going to be docile, by the way.
But this is butter.
Chilled out.
Yeah.
There was never doubt in my mind that the cow would be up for it. I'd like to think they'd fill out couple forms and consent forms.
Yeah, I think so. And the cow's not like kicking around.
No, why am I here?
So I take it, when you say brand of butter, James, surely the butter is made from the milk that's come from the udder that you're licking at.
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So, 100%. I want the full experience.
I didn't think
want
so.
us to bond in that
get
moment.
a pack of butter from the
Oh
supermarket.
my God. If I was a cow and you put someone else's butter on me, I'd start a revolution.
Yeah.
I'd start campaigning. Yeah, 100%.
It's kind of weird for the cow to have its own butter put back on its udder, I would say.
I think it's kind of like a breastfeeding mum having milk around her nipple. It's kind of like, that's a bit, it's not where it's meant to be.
But the milk's been taken away, put into butter form, and then spread back on the mum's nipples.
Why are you turning it into something grotesque?
Expressed milk, and then someone went away and made butter out of it, and then put it back on her boobs. I think she'd be like, this is not the same as if some milk got on.
Are you guys breastfeeding mothers?
That's true. We can't speak for
there we go.
breastfeeding mothers.
Breastfeeding mothers. Someone's got to pay it forward. Goes down the chain.
It's not a satisfying experience for them. But
is it like a human centipede where they're all just kind of hanging off the nipple before? That's an awful image.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, if the makers of the Human Centipede are looking for a sequel.
Yeah. Your dream starter.
I want more bread. I want more bread, but now with things on the bread.
Okay, is this the bad bread again?
No, now this is good bread.
Oh, no, so hang on, you didn't have bread in the poppadoms or bread?
I'd have it as like a vehicle.
Yeah.
No, because you got the udder, because you got the udder in the first one. So
the
now
udder
this is the first bit of bread you're having.
Oh, in that case, I don't think I'd have bread.
What?
I'd want bread times 2.
Okay,
bread to the power of 2.
You could have bread in the bread course as well. You know, if what you'd prefer is the bread that's the vehicle for the butter, you don't want to have it off the cow's udder. We were just trying to steer you towards what you were saying you would do definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's an option, I'm not going to say no. But if I'm like on a first date, for example, I'm not going to bring my own cow with me. I think that'd be insane. So I would like fake the bread. I'd be like, this bread is so good. But actually, I'll have had 5 tubs of butter.
I really like your instinct, which was I'm either having bread times 2 or no bread.
Why would I have bread if I wasn't having bread before?
What?
Because then you're having bread.
No, bread is nice when you have more bread after.
Right.
When you're in anticipation of more bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you have to have bread though, right?
Yeah.
So
you have to have bread before you have the bread. When I tell you loaves don't last in my house.
But the first time you have the bread, you haven't had any bread before that, have you?
I think I'm kind of always in a state of having just had bread. I don't think I go more than 2 or 3 hours without having bread in my system.
Okay.
It makes me feel off. It makes me feel like I haven't taken my meds that day.
We'll give you some bread.
I don't know why you don't understand it.
Yeah. No, I've given up now. So we'll give you some bread with the udder.
Yes.
But then your starter is more bread, with things on.
With things on it.
And is this the bad bread?
No, this is good bread now.
This is good bread.
This is delicious bread now. Yeah. I've had the butter.
Is it important to you that you start with bad bread and then have good bread?
Yes. Because you can't start with good bread and then go to bad bread because you're like, I've just had good bread, now I'm having bad bread.
That's true.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What the HECK?
You're spilling the out of how Christian you are.
Talk us through the good bread.
Good bread has to be soft. In my mind, when I'm eating it, I want to see like an old Italian man who just loves his kids and he's always complaining, Mario not do good in uni. And I want to hear him say that when I'm eating the bread and he has a moustache and he laughs, he has like a really big jolly laugh.
Yeah.
That's what I want to taste when I bite into
But
the bread.
Mario do good in uni.
He'd do good uni.
Yeah.
What course is Mario doing?
You know.
Don't say plumbing.
And I really wanted to.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Graphic design then. Go on.
okay,
Why
good
not?
on
Yeah. So all the Gen Z kids are doing now.
Though? Why isn't he doing
Why Mario no do
He's
good?
just getting distracted. He's just getting distracted by all the pretty girls. Because graphic design has quite a few pretty girls in it.
Does it?
It does. I think as university degrees go, it's pretty up there in terms of the fit birds.
Wow.
Oh, I instantly regret saying that.
Humana.
Nino.
So you want to imagine an old Italian man complaining that his son isn't doing well at university.
Yeah.
That's the sort of bread you want.
Absolutely.
So like an Italian bread, like a focaccia or
It doesn't
something?
have to be Italian.
No.
But the man making it has to be Italian.
Okay.
And I need to taste that. And I need to know Mario's not doing good.
Yeah.
Academically.
Yeah.
What's on the bread? What you putting on it?
It depends on the cuisine. I think if I'm at an Italian restaurant, I want classic bruschetta. I want to say bruschetta. I always say bruschetta. Just want some tomatoes on that bitch. Sup a bit of fucking olive. Are you crazy? Bit of fucking sexy bit of olive oil. Yeah, now we're talking. That's beautiful. That a little bit of garlic. Fuck it, why not? It's a Sunday. You know, just get a bit crazy with it.
Where have we ended up? So, like, you a bit more sinister for this one. I think the cow's getting a bit scared.
Yeah.
This is sinister.
Well, the way you just said that. Listen back to it when it goes out.
I will.
Like,
And I love it.
that's more of a sinister character than the person who was licking the cow's udder earlier.
The cow's into it though.
Is the cow there for the whole meal now?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I think we go on the journey together. I think if someone was eating my butter off my breast, I'd want to stay for the rest of the meal and see how they got on.
And would the cow,
I feel like I'd want to go home.
would the cow be eating as well? Would the cow be
just chilling,
agreeing
taking
to
in
put
the
some
atmosphere.
tomatoes on that bit?
Probably do a couple rounds of like, are they on a first date? You know, just kind of have a good time.
She's just been licking the cow's tits, so I hope they know each other. It's a bit much for a first date, if anything.
And do you want the Italian man to be there as well?
No, I actually want him to be in Italy. So we never cross paths, but I know he's out there. It's kind of like a Sophie Kinsella book where we're just like ships in the night.
Yeah.
We're at the airport at the same time, but I'm going to Italy. He's coming to London, for example. We just, you know.
keep missing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't read many books. So because other books are there, people just like missing each other narrowly.
It's like classic beach read romance. It's me and my boss don't get along, but actually he's going to fuck me in this elevator in 3 weeks. Like it's very like wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wow. So the character can predict what's going to happen in the future.
I like to think the reader can.
Oh, the reader can.
Oh, the reader can.
Wait. The character going, I'm going to be fucked in this elevator in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks, I'm going to get fucked in this elevator.
Yeah.
What a superpower.
It's quite a good opening paragraph to a book.
Yeah.
Me and my boss don't really get on, but in 3 weeks, I'm going to fuck him.
I want 3 chapters on my desk by Monday.
I'll be on board for that. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's you just know there's an Italian man in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel his presence.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. It's like when you smell your mum's perfume in Perfect. You're like, wait, that reminds me of something.
Yeah.
If you ever meet like an Italian man who's like in his teens or 20s, who's like saying about he's struggling at university, do you ever ask them, can your dad bake?
I mean, I haven't had the chance to so far, but now I'm going to be on the lookout. I'm going to add every Mario in London on Facebook and I'm going to ask, what does your dad do for a living? That will be my opening line.
There's got to be one.
There's got to be one.
There's got to be one Mario in London whose dad's a baker,
There has to be one.
Yeah.
But you also say, I think you got to ask them, what does your dad do for a living? And are you keeping your grades? That's the 2 things you have to ask.
Who are you and why are you asking me about my family?
You don't want to waste your time with like, yeah, my dad's a baker. And then you're like, right, great, I want to meet your dad and all this. And then you discover that actually they're top of their class.
Really well.
They're going to go first.
The teacher's pet.
That would annoy me.
So if you find, basically you've got to say, you've got to start going to your lectures because your dad's really worried and it's affecting his baking.
lecture. No, because I think the fact that the dad is stressed means he's pouring that energy into the bread.
Because he's like kneading the dough. Really.
Yes, he's just like, Mario. So I wouldn't want Mario to get his grades up. If anything, I'd be like, hey, like I know a great number for Cat. Let's go listen to some
but you don't know.
drum
You don't
and bass.
know.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I would,
No.
ask maybe like a youth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But I would.
But you have the
I would.
number.
Yeah, I'd ask for the number from someone who would know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you ruin Mario's life in order to improve his dad's baking.
People have done worse for less.
Yeah. Hey, absolutely. I think that story was cut out the Bible from Jesus doing that. He was younger. Your dream main course?
For a main, I want my mother's cooking, but from the summer of 2007 specifically. I want it when I bite into this meal. So like Kenyan food is where I'm from in Kenya, tribe-wise. It's very like earthy. It's very like mazy and grainy. And I love that. And altogether, it's absolutely chef's kiss. But I want it from 2007 specifically because there's something about, your mother's cooking growing up and you just remember like, I don't know, it takes you back to that place. It's like that scene in Ratatouille. So I want to taste like the recession. I want to taste groovy chick. I want to taste basil brush. Like I want to just bite into it and just have all those memories flood into my head.
So was your mum's cooking particularly good in 2007?
100%.
Were you doing badly at school?
Oh my God. You've just made a great connection. I was really struggling with maths.
There you go. It works.
Was I the Mario all along?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a twist.
Guys, I'm coming out as a Mario. This is the platform to do it on. Thank you. I feel so supported.
So what were the things you want to taste? Recession, basil brush.
And groovy chick.
And groovy chick.
Specifically.
Nice.
Groovy chick, what was that?
Groovy chick was like Bratz or Barbie, that kind of like, this is marketed towards young girls. And it had this one blonde chick with, I just remember.
It's on stationery a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I think you'd recognise the style of it.
If you saw it, you'd be like, oh yeah. I know that bitch.
She like a cartoon?
Yes.
Really skinny?
Yes.
Like
it was the 2000s.
Like pencil thin?
Almost, yes.
Yeah, I know Groovy Chick.
What happened with
I see
you and
Groovy Chick around
Chick?
a lot now.
It's coming back in a big way.
Because I guess it's like nostalgic now. Yeah.
Which
So
I
it's
just
like
think,
retro.
We get it.
Yeah.
You were so cool in year 6. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the girls who wear Groovy Chick now would have bullied me back in the day and I resent them for it.
Right.
I hate women, by the way. I don't know if
You're in good company.
Yes.
Women Benito.
I'm trying to get you guys cancelled. This is great. Let's soundbite that.
Get cancelled by women. We still got a lot of people listening to the fellas are looking at it to keep listening.
What?
I didn't know I was on the Andrew Tate podcast. This is great.
He gets good numbers. So what is the actual dish?
So I'd have like, I don't know how to explain Kenyan food. Mokimo, which is like a mash with spinach and sometimes sweet corn or maize in it. It's absolutely stunning. It's just like a mash, but with more flavor. And then you have things like chapati, which is borrowed from India. There was like kind of a lot of crossover with the dishes of Kenya and India. I'd have a classic stew. Give me beef. Again, I want to taste the cow's name.
Yeah.
That's going to be a reoccurring
Can
theme.
I just check? This isn't the same cow.
No, oh God, no. And I wouldn't eat in front of her. I'd like shield myself.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah, because if you taste the name and then it turns out that Penelope
were
knew
friends
that cow.
or related.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
maybe Penelope hated this particular cow. She was
Wanted
like,
to be
yeah,
an
fuck
enemy?
that bitch.
Yeah.
Eat her again. I don't know. Something along those
Could be a
lines.
Kenyan cow?
No, I'd feel bad. Fellow countryman? No, that's awful. Maybe somewhere maybe a British cow. That'd be a good way to get some sort of
There's more
reparations.
likelihood that
right?
Penelope's going to know it.
Yeah.
From Newcastle.
Yeah.
Trying to...
Penelope's not from Newcastle. She just grew up there.
Well,
Racially, she's black
Yeah. Sorry.
and definitely African. Like, why would
Yeah.
she
You
be?
should have asked that.
You shouldn't have assumed. How dare you?
Yeah.
Don't whitewash my history.
Yeah.
Benito, I'll say it now and then you got to go back and put it in, okay? And what's Penelope racially? Drop that in.
Drop that in.
Just 'cause I don't want to get in trouble. Forgot to ask where the cow was born.
Sharon should answer it. Or do you want me to... I can just jump in and go, black, I imagine. So then,
Soundbite that.
Yeah, so just put it in like that.
Oh, I hope AI gets a hold of that.
Yeah.
So the recent crimes, black, I imagine.
Yeah. That's it. End of career. Sharon replaces me on the podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy.
My plan all along.
Yeah, what is the link between... Cause when I was in Kenya, which is only once, I had the best samosas I've ever had
You've
anywhere.
been to Kenya?
Only once.
Where?
Yeah.
What were you doing in Kenya?
My dad...
Colonizing, I imagine.
Yeah, I was colonising, actually. It went pretty well. When he was 23, my dad lived there for 3 years. He's a teacher there. He taught there.
Wow.
So for his 50th, we all went back there to see the people that he used to work with. But there was this garage around the corner from where we were staying. The best samosas I've ever had.
They are
just
incredible. They are well
And
class.
I think about them quite a lot.
Oh my God.
But I didn't know there was when you just said then about the link between Indian food.
There is. There's like kind of like a mass migration in like the 60s, 50s and 60s. So they brought a lot of food, which is nice. And it still exists in Kenya today. I think we just kind of borrowed a lot of like, yep, we'll have that. That's tasty. So now that's Kenyan.
I've been to Kenya as well.
Really?
What?
What the hell are you guys doing in Kenya? What were you doing in Kenya?
Think of the poshest reason to go to Kenya.
Safari.
Yep.
Yeah, go on then. I'll have a couple elephants and lions. Thank you. Shay.
Just climbing out the Jeep with a bowl of butter, going towards an elephant.
The amount of animals I let butter off.
Sharon's hungry. What did you see?
Most of the big ones.
Sorry.
Most of the main ones, I'd say.
Most of the big ones.
Yeah, the main ones.
Yeah, the main ones.
What are the main ones?
Pigs.
I was hoping you were going to say the main ones weren't lions.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's a little comment about mains. The main ones.
Oh,
You know the main ones.
That's
Sorry, you set me up there, and I didn't
that's
do
really embarrassing.
Yeah,
Ed.
sorry.
I think you should quit comedy now.
Yeah, you should quit comedy,
Happy
Ed.
to.
I think you should move to Mexico now, Ed. That's really embarrassing.
We tell him this every week. Me and Benito say,
Yeah,
after
quit
every
comedy.
episode, Benito goes, Ed, can I have a word? You should quit comedy.
Well, either plane tickets, just leave.
Yeah, and
No one
he
has to
still
know.
books me for his stupid gigs.
Kenyan Fanta,
You know about Kenyan Fanta?
delicious.
Isn't it absolutely incredible? And it's orange. Yes, it's like orange. You know the color orange?
Yeah.
It's
I
that.
do. Yeah.
I don't know what they put in it, but it's like crack. And again, I've never done drugs, so I wouldn't know what that. I wouldn't know what that
Every
is.
reference is to drugs.
Yeah, you really keep letting this
Just
slip,
like
Sharon.
love crushing it and snorting it, and it's
Always a
orange
different
and
drug
grey.
every time as well.
We've talked about Kenyan Fanta on this podcast before.
With a Kenyan?
No, it's been people who have bought up Fanta in other African countries, and then I've said,
Yes.
oh, I love Kenyan Fanta. I think, maybe some people have
No,
bought up
Nigerian
Kenyan
Fanta's come up before.
Nigerian Fanta's come up.
Nigerian Fanta is incredible.
I think maybe Kenyan Fanta.
No, you can buy that here.
No, where?
Yeah, in like the places where the white people aren't.
Oh, but as soon as I go there, it will vanish.
The ultimate dilemma.
Yeah. Gentrification sometimes works against us.
And then I'd probably pair it with like a watermelon elf bar, I think, just as like a little palate cleanse.
Yes.
Watermelon what?
Elf bar? Like
What's
a
an
vape.
elf bar? I've never had an elf.
A vape.
It's a vape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just
So,
to kind of like...
It's the first shout out for elf bars. We've had someone pick a Lost Mary for their...
Oh no, Lost Mary at the end of the meal, surely. Surely. Just to top it off nicely. I think in the middle of a meal, it's way too intense.
Yeah.
You've got to calm down there. Whoever said that needs to calm down. Maybe check in on them, because that is honestly...
It's Michelle de Swart.
That's...
I ain't checking in
I'll
on
have a
Michelle
word
de
with...
Swart.
No, she said I was like Kramer. I said I was like Kramer's English cousin.
It was bang
How did
on.
you feel about that? Oh,
Well, I couldn't argue about it because she just said, you're like there's an episode of Seinfeld and Kramer's English cousin's coming to visit and Kramer's really stressed because they don't get on, but everyone keeps saying to Kramer, but you're exactly alike. So not only was it like spot on, she'd done me, but also
A
completely...
perfect Seinfeld episode
Yeah,
as well.
so it's like, well...
so good.
That's it.
She read you for filth.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So are you vaping while you're eating in between bites, or are you waiting until the end of the
No.
course?
You finish the meal, so you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the full experience, and then you go in with an elf bar just
Yeah.
to kind of palate cleanse.
It's a palate cleanse.
It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
I love how at the start of the episode you were like, I'm not really a connoisseur with food, but this pairs with this, but with vapes.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh.
that's at the end of the
Oh,
meal.
100.
That is after that.
You have to match notes. So like I wouldn't have a watermelon elf bar with, say, a steak. That would be completely wrong.
What flavour vape would you pair with the steak?
I imagine I'd go for something a bit more tart, maybe a cherry if I'm feeling a bit adventurous.
Yeah.
Perhaps a banana ice, but that is a bit crazy. I know.
That's crazy.
Cherry and steak, I completely understand.
Thank
That's
you.
nice.
Like a red
See
wine.
the vision.
Yeah, it's like a red wine.
See, and that's why you're intelligent.
Yeah.
That's why you're smart and amazing and
Addicted
pure.
to nicotine, yeah.
He is addicted so hard.
Me too.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's so great.
It's really nice.
Oh, it's so much fun. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone in this life has a vice, right? And it might be drugs, might not be.
Yeah.
But it might also be nicotine, might be working a lot, might be watching Shrek over and over and over and over and over again. So I think if it's nicotine,
like
at least
all-
you're not
all
killing
of those were you.
children.
When you said
It's
them, I
far
was
too
like,
quick to say watching Shrek over and over and over again.
No, I've never seen Shrek.
Right. Is this like you've never done drugs?
Ooh,
do you want to know some food-based trivia about Shrek that I learned recently?
yes.
Yeah, the gingerbread man in
Yes.
Shrek. The person who does the voice for that. When John Lithgow went in to film that scene, it was just a
Film?
member...
film?
Record.
I got to break some bad news to you about Shrek, man.
No, it's real. It's real. It's real. Yeah, when they went to film.
When he went in to record that scene, I remember the production team read the lines of the Gingerbread Man, and they were so good at it that they just kept in that person.
Oh my
so it's
God.
It's not a voice actor, it's someone who's working on.
Do they sound like that? Is that their real voice?
Yes, it's their normal.
Incredible.
Can you give us a quick blast of the Gingerbread Man?
Not my gumdrop buttons.
It's good, isn't it?
That is very good.
Wait till you hear Shrek.
I do want to hear Shrek.
Wait till you hear this, Sharon.
What do you want Shrek to be doing or saying?
I want him to be...
Picking butter off a cow's udder.
Yes, perfect.
Donkey! I thought it was you! I didn't know it was a cow, Donkey! I thought it was you, Donkey! I swear I would never do that! I would never, ever, Donkey! I would never, ever lick butter off anyone else apart from you.
Do you like that? Sharon looks gobsmacked.
I'm so lost for words. There are so many questions surging through my head right now, and I don't know which one.
The first one is it was supposed to be Shrek.
Vaguely Scottish man threatening to suck off a donkey. It sounded like.
He's apologising to the donkey.
for not sucking off the donkey. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
The donkey's caught him licking butt off a cow's udder and isn't happy about it.
Is it in secret? Are like the lights off and the doors?
Yeah, in his swamp house or wherever Shrek lives. A little swamp house.
When we did a live tour, quite often I would force James to do a Shrek impression on stage, and I'd get the audience to do like improv, suggest where's Shrek, what's he doing, and what sort of mood is Shrek in, and I'd say 8 out of 9 times that we did it.
9 out of 9.
Yeah, horny. They all said horny.
Oh,
so I've seen James be horny Shrek more often than I thought I would.
Oh, that's brilliant. I think that's art.
I didn't like it.
You didn't enjoy it?
No.
Which made it obviously funnier that
of
you
course.
didn't enjoy it.
I think all artists suffering.
Yeah.
I had to yes and it. I knew that it was good for the gig to just do it, but didn't like it.
That's okay. Da
Didn't enjoy
Vinci
it at all.
suffered in his time.
And really resent it and just think these are the fucking audience we've got, is it? These idiots. They know I hate them.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't look shocked, Sharon. They
Okay,
know.
okay.
They love it.
Yeah, they love it.
They love that James hates them.
Oh my God. Kind of sadistic
Yeah.
BDSM relationship do you have with your audience?
Yeah, if BDSM stood for
Oh.
a brilliant.
Burnt out quickly there.
It started off very quickly. I was like, yeah, okay.
What?
Sexy.
Brilliant.
Well, BDSM, you fucking moron.
Brilliant.
Well, it's coming up, mate. It'd be good if you planned in advance with this.
Douche. No, because you're not a douche.
No.
Deity. Elevate yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant deity says money. Money for all of you.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Billy Daddy says money.
Yeah. There you go. We got there in the end. That was worth it, wasn't it?
Dream side dish.
Okay, I don't know if this is allowed. I don't know if this is in the rule book, but my dream side dish is, you know, when you go for a night out, and you get fucked up. I'm talking about fucked up, like kissing your cousin, fucked up. And then you go
Just
get a little chip.
jump in now and say, no, I don't know.
We've all been there, right, guys?
I know. I know what you're talking about.
Thanks, James.
Yeah,
I feel so supported by you. I feel so validated. You go for a chippy and you get home and you are just off your face, like you fall asleep, kind of one tit hanging out of your short dress, chips in hand, lights on, one eyelash here, one eyelash on the wall. And then you wake up like an hour and a half later and you're still steaming, but you're like, I didn't eat my chips. And they're kind of congealed and cold and you can taste the pigeon ankles. I would have that as a side dish. They always slap.
James looks so sad.
It just sounds like the most disgusting thing.
I thought this was a loving, supportive podcast.
Yes, try to be.
Weird that James supported you on kissing his cousin and backed out when it came to eating cold chips.
This is too much now, actually. You're taking the piss, love.
My cousin said, would you care for some cold chips? I'm like, shut up and carry on kissing me. I mean, it sounds bad, Sharon. It doesn't sound, you've not made him sound nice.
No, because you have to be in that headspace. So it's not going to be nice when you're like, you're sober and you've just gone from picking strawberries or something wholesome.
Yeah.
You have to be like, oh, I made some mistakes tonight, brother.
Like starving but still drunk.
Yes, yeah. And you've got one heel on and the other one, God knows where it is.
Stuck
Probably
on
on
the
the
wall next to the
M25.
eyelash. Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares at this point? Because you've got cold chips, you've got nuggets that taste a little bit like what you imagine pigeon would taste like.
Yeah.
And you're happy. In that moment, you're so happy and unaware of the world's problems and struggle. And it's just a beautiful moment, I think. It's what it represents.
So how many nuggets you got in there?
I want to say like 5.5 at this point, because you've had a couple on the walkover.
Yeah.
You know, you've catcalled some guys, made some really horrible, aggressive mistakes that night.
When you catcall some guys, what does that sound like? What are you shouting to them?
See, now I feel like I have to say humana, Nino.
Sure.
But really, it'd be like, I like your ankles. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, call those earlobes. It have to be like slightly weird. Just, huh? I want them to have a look of surprise on their face.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, I'm trying to define what a catcall is, but do you call those earlobes doesn't feel like a catcall.
Oh, trust me. If you were on the receiving end of that, you'd go home crying.
Yeah.
Probably move back home for a bit.
So
just to sort your head out.
The aim of catcalling is to destroy someone.
Not destroy, but just make them think for the next couple of years, like, what did that mean? Like they're falling asleep at night, they're almost there, and then they're like, earlobes.
Because I would say, and I don't want to like tread all over your brand of catcalling, but I think traditionally they're not thinkers, catcalls.
Oh no, 100%.
They're not like people go home and go, what did that builder
exactly
mean when they said nice tits? Like
it's subversive,
pretty to the point.
Yeah.
But you're saying a good catcall
makes you think,
unravels someone.
It makes you go, that alliteration on line 2 was intentional.
Line 2?
Yeah.
So you're hanging around for line 2 at that point.
This is a soliloquy, baby.
Yeah, I've got to see where this goes.
This is Shakespearean. We're getting Shakespearean in these motherfucking streets. Getting all hear you on these motherfuckers. Yeah.
It's impressive.
I quite like the idea of the cold chips. I love that you're going to be in a certain state of mind when you eat the side dish, which is difficult because it's a side dish. So you'll be eating the main.
Yeah.
And then, so when you turn to the side dish, you suddenly feel
a lot has happened between the main and the side dish.
So you're eating the whole main first and then eating the side dish?
You're eating the whole main. Yeah. It's really wholesome. You're still in the restaurant at this point. And then someone goes, shall we, fuck it, should we go out? We're only young once. You end up in a club that you've never heard of before. All the alcohol is non-branded. You don't actually know what they're pouring you. It tastes kind of vaguely ethanol-y, but you're like, this could be paint stripper.
Yeah.
You're off your face. You're grinded to dubstep. It doesn't make any sense. Why are you gyrating your hips and hearing unce, unce, unce? It doesn't make sense, but you're having a fucking great time. And you think, do you know what? I had my main. It's time for my side dish. You go back to the restaurant now in this inebriated state.
Mm-hmm.
You have the chips. They're hot when they get to you, obviously. Yeah. A lot more shit goes down. You go back to the club, right? Because we're making a meal of this.
Yeah.
Order more drinks. Suddenly, you're in a smoking area with a guy who doesn't speak English, but you're having a full-on conversation. Yeah. It's beautiful. This is what the earth is about. This is we are the world. We are the... Do you know what I mean? It's Michael Jackson. Yes. Oh my God, he's alive. Yeah. You go back to the restaurant.
Michael Jackson's the guy in the smoking area?
He's the guy in the smoking area.
But he can't speak English.
He doesn't speak any English at this point.
So he's come back to life, but he now can't speak English.
No, he's been living away for a long time, so it's just completely, it doesn't exist in his head anymore. Yeah. Right.
Does the cow come to the club?
Cow wouldn't come to the club. No. I think that'd be a bit much.
That'd be stupid.
Yeah. It'd be dumb. Yeah. Michael Jackson doesn't like cows, famously, so it just wouldn't make sense, would it?
It does sound... Ed, I'm going to need you to find some positives here, because it sounds like a wake in hell.
No, I think a lot of Sharon's menu is nostalgia and about moments in time.
Thank you.
And I think what the cold chips signify is they may taste great in that moment. They're obviously not a great tasting thing, but they represent, you've had an amazing time and, you're just there enjoying it.
It's okay. Not everyone's a genius in their time. I like to think after I pass away, people were like, oh my God, remember Sharon on that Off the Menu podcast?
And then they'll meet you in the smoking area of a club and go.
And I won't speak any
Sharon's
English.
Alive.
Yeah.
Sharon's alive. She can't speak English.
Is that Michael Jackson in the background?
What will you be talking to Michael Jackson about, do you think?
I imagine, because at this point he owns a corner shop, right? Kind of somewhere in St. John's Wood. And he's kind of just moved back into the area. And he's like, it's been hard for me. Back in my country of origin, I was a doctor. I've had to come here and set up a new business that doesn't
Sharon,
really
this isn't
align
Michael
with...
Jackson, mate. This is not Michael Jackson.
This is Michael Jackson, because he'll throw in a hee. I am pretty hammered on something called schlep, and I don't know what it is, but it does taste like it might kill me. Yeah. So it might, but I like to think it is Michael Jackson. He's just kind of...
Is it a reincarnation?
No. This is the Michael Jackson.
He's not saying he's Michael Jackson, though.
Wait, guys, he's not dead, right?
Your dream drink.
I want the strawberry Ribena from what's his face who made sugar evil.
You might feel that way. He was doing it for your own good. He was trying to
but I didn't
make
want
it healthier
that. I
for you.
didn't want that at that stage of my life. I want it now. I think it's great.
Yeah.
But
no, you want to
pre-sugar Ribena.
You don't want it now because you want to go back to the Ribena it was before. You
I understand it now.
You understand it now. Yeah. See, this is another nostalgic dish. This is nostalgia for certain times of your life.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a crisp Ribena.
Yeah.
I'm on a bike and there's a boy I fancy 2 streets down and I'm riding and I fall off and I scrape my knee. I go up to the boy. Hey, I scraped my knee.
This has got to be a clip because people have got to see Sharon's face when she's doing it.
Like, carry on doing it.
Yeah.
I've never ridden a bike before. Could I? The disgust on your faces is not making me feel confident.
I think it's brilliant, but I'm also confused.
No, I'm not confused. I love it. I'm like that.
Yeah.
I get
Are you in the moment with me?
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's way American.
I don't have any plasters. That's okay. I might come back tomorrow. That's okay with you.
You might come back
tomorrow with this great
to ride the bike. Yeah, because I'm eager. I can heal by tomorrow.
But I thought you were coming back tomorrow for a plaster.
No, as in just to vibe. But in that moment, I'm embarrassed. I've just scraped my knee.
So let's recap. You're cycling on the street. You fall off the bike, scrape your knee. As a boy, your age, 2 streets you can't fancy him. But he's just like standing on the street. So he's just on
chilling.
The pavement.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. And you go up to him and say, I just scraped my knee.
Yeah.
In an American accent.
With the voice. With the voice.
And he says, I don't have a plaster. And you say, that's okay. I might come back tomorrow.
Is there anything wrong with that?
Yeah.
So you're going to come back onto the street?
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
The boy that I like has just seen me fall down.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
But I also like that you say, I've just scraped my knee, and his first thing he says is, I don't have any plasters.
I don't have any plasters.
Because he wants to be helpful, but he acknowledges that in the moment he can't help.
Yeah.
And I like that. He's emotionally sensitive, I think, in this version of the thing.
Yeah.
And he's okay with me doing a voice.
I like the voice.
See, I did it on a date the other day, and she never texted me back. No. I think I killed it.
What in what context did you do?
She was like, let's check in. How are you feeling about this date? And I was like, I like this date. You're very pretty. Should I have said that out loud? Oh well. And then I thought,
fucking hell, Sharon.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard anyone do on a first date.
Yeah.
It's a first date.
I mean,
that's crazy.
If you're not going to be yourself,
have let butter off a cow's udder at that point.
Oh my God.
That would have been better.
I mean,
you
don't get me wrong. I don't love let's check in. How's this date going? I don't love that either.
I kind of like it. It's very Gen Z. Okay. We're 2 women on a date. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
It's very
So you quite like it, but then what you did, so let's dispense with that.
Oh, fuck.
James and I are millennials.
Don't cover your face.
James and I are millennials. We don't like the check-in, okay? The check-in is too much. The check-in should be unspoken.
That's where you draw the line. Okay.
Yeah. So you like that.
Oh my God.
But then why did you then do the
infantilizing?
Yeah,
you became a little kid.
I thought it'd be funny.
If I was on a date and someone said, how's the date going? I went, well, gee, I'm pretty good, I guess, man.
I'd love that. I think that would be so fun.
I hope I don't go toilet in my pants.
That is not what I was doing. How dare you?
I got butterflies in my stomach.
I was being a big girl who watches way too much anime. That was my...
call my mommy and give her 3 rings.
Oh, jeez. My heart's beating out of my chest. Are you sure I'm pretty?
You're telling me you wouldn't like that?
But you said she was pretty in the voice.
I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be funny.
It's the best. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, apparently not.
It's funny hearing about it now.
It's funny in hindsight.
What was her face doing when you did it?
So I wasn't looking at her while I was doing it. And then I went to laugh, being like, oh no, don't cover your face. You're making this so much worse than it is.
She's just absolutely puking everywhere.
She was like,
you even look pretty when you puke.
Oh. Now this has turned into bullying.
Yeah.
This is just straight up bullying.
Yeah. So you weren't looking at her?
No. And then
you were looking down for the character of
because the character's like...
shy.
The character, for the people just listening to it, always involves Sharon grabbing the back of her neck like nervously, like the kid in Stranger Things does when something's like creeping up and he senses something bad. Yeah. So just like hand on the back of the neck and then looking down and then like vibrating
and then
slightly.
making a noise which increasingly sounds like an Al Pacino impression.
I'll take it. Adding that to the list. Date number 2. Thank you very much. Well,
so she's not got back in contact.
Nah.
When was it?
I want to say like 3 weeks ago now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's dead in the water. It's fine. It's fine. I've cried my tears. Well, I guess you don't like me that much.
I love the character.
Yeah, the character's great.
I really like the character.
Really good. Very Rugrats.
I'd watch it. Yeah, really Rugrats, actually.
Thanks.
That's a millennial thing.
Oh my God, I know what How old do you think I am?
Well, you've proudly proclaimed yourself Gen Z, so...
Yes, and I wear that with a badge of skibbity honour. Thank you very much.
What's Gen Z? 20s? In your 20s? Yeah.
20s, yeah. But early 20s.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm actually 16. This is illegal what you guys are doing, actually.
We've
had a 15-year-old on this podcast before.
No, you haven't.
We have. From Stranger Things.
From Stranger Things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the kid who does that, actually.
Yeah. It's the kid who does that.
The very kid who does that. When you have 15-year-olds who do that. You were in the Stranger Things.
I'm not 15 in this.
You are when you were acting.
I'm a grown
you
woman.
were on that date, I'll tell you that much.
You weren't there. You don't know the facts.
We arrive at your dream dessert.
Yes. I kind of like, I feel like this is a recent food trend. I like the desserts that look like food, but they're cold. Like the ice cream chicken, the ice cream fried chicken, or like a sweet pasta spaghetti bolognese.
I know what you mean. It's very sort of an online
like Disney
thing.
adult.
Yeah.
Gonna die at 50.
It's kind of cool though.
I think it's
the spaghetti's
so cool.
Just like the spaghetti, like strands of ice cream, basically. Yeah, it looks like
like you guys are tricking me. I'm like, huh? What's this? This should be savory, not sweet. And then it is sweet and it's delicious, and you're like, yes, you guys got me again.
I know James wants to ask about this character now as well.
This is not a character.
No.
This is who I am.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Nice to meet you. It was quite similar to the same. Quite similar to the date character. A bit like that kind of same person, but in a different environment.
Yeah, this one is a child.
Where they've been kind of tricked.
This one is
a
child. They do brownies.
What the heck?
What the heck? Yeah. Do you guys just swear? You're not supposed to do that. I think I'm gonna have to tell my mum. Sorry.
But do the American voice.
Yeah. It is quite similar to the other characters.
Very similar.
Because you go, well,
yeah.
I think I just really enjoy the way that people...
Yeah. It is good.
Why am I single?
Yeah, I know what you mean. That food. Because I remember when I was a kid, when I first saw one of those foam burgers, those little sweets.
Oh.
It's like, I was so excited to eat it.
Oh my
God. I couldn't wait to eat one of those, like with all the different layers, with the gummy lettuce, tomato.
Yes.
The burger itself, actually, probably the least appealing part.
Agreed.
Of the
It's just there.
It doesn't lend itself well to the gummy.
We could do without it. Could be a sandwich.
Could be a
sandwich. Were you like, is this going to taste like burger? Or were you like, oh no, this is sweets?
I think I definitely thought like this is going to taste like fruity sweets, but the burger part of it did make me, I don't know what that's going to be.
What is that meant to be?
Yeah, the rest of it, even the bun looked quite sweet and foamy and nice, but the actual burger itself, I was like, hopefully that's like a cola thing or something. I just don't really know what it is.
I don't either.
What's the name of the company that made those, like the ones that you see everywhere? Because it's like right at the front of my brain and I just need to scratch that itch.
I've always used
Amazon.
Gummy Zone.
No, it's not Gummy Zone.
No, it's not Gummy Zone. He's angry about that, so you've wasted his time.
Gummy Zone.
He's getting ready to tell you should quit comedy.
That's normally after. You don't normally do that during.
I can tell he's going to say it.
The fact it's coming at the end of the meal, does that ruin the trick?
No, because I think the way I would approach this is that's dessert number one, because I'm tricking my brain into thinking, oh, like I'm still eating savory food, so there's more space for it. Because I feel like your brain does this thing where you're like, oh, I'm quite full actually from the meal, but I still want dessert. Of course, you're like, let me just do the dessert and then I'll be in a food coma after. If you get dessert number one and it looks like savory food, your mind is like, oh, this is more food. Okay, we can create space for this, and then we can have dessert after. Ha ha, silly brain. I've already had dessert. I'm only gonna go and do it again, but this time you'll actually see what the dessert is. So it's more of like a mental, psychological. I feel like the CIA might have kind of.
James, did you follow that in any way whatsoever?
I was finding it very funny. Silly brain is what made me really laugh.
I loved silly brain. That you've also eaten it.
Yeah.
And you tasted it, and your silly brain still thinks it's savoury.
Oh, no.
Silly brain.
This is a spag bowl, but it tastes sweet. I wonder what that's about. Let me just keep eating. I guess I'll get dessert after.
The character's sneaking back in there, I think. Every time something with the finger comes, you go,
If you're honest, the character is 100% at the wheel now. It's completely behind the wheel.
It's taken over.
But you're just resisting doing the voice because you want to disguise it as yourself. But you know, really, it's the... I guess this is maybe an ice cream of some description.
Can we do the rest of it like this?
You can. You'd have to
join
the best
me.
thing. All I can think about is you on that date doing that.
You're very. All I can think of is you're very pretty. Looking at the floor.
You're
very pretty.
But no, so you weren't saying you're very pretty. Is that you went? She sure is pretty.
Oh,
or something.
Yeah, because you have to do like an aside.
You said it about her, and then you were doing. So you're doing like a Gollum kind of thing of like, she's always pretty. Did I just say that out loud? Oh no! And I love it so much. It's so great.
I think it's a normal and fun and whimsical thing to do on a date. And if you guys disagree with that, that is absolutely
there's at least
okay.
3 people who disagree with it. Me, James, and her.
Yeah.
That was.
But she doesn't deserve you.
That was fresh. If you said that in 2 months, I'd have been like, haha. But actually, that could have been my future wife. So that does sting.
No, it couldn't.
No.
But only because she wasn't down to clown.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
you need someone who's down to clown.
I need someone to give it back.
Yeah.
You'll find someone who does like that kind of stuff, and it'll be great.
I know.
And that'll be it for. And I'm a big supporter of people just going. I'm just going to out the gate be exactly who I am.
You have to. Why go on a date?
Don't waste any time.
Did she want me to be like, yes, this meal is actually quite exquisite. I really enjoy the wine bearing.
I absolutely think you would do that as well.
Same problem.
It's not though.
Another character.
Because I'm being a fancy lady. So she's like, oh, this lady's very
You've not shown up
fancy.
as a fancy lady though. You're just suddenly halfway through the meal turning into something else.
So I'd have to start off like that.
Yes.
But if that's not what she wants me, and then she also wants the part of me that does find her pretty. You want the whole smorgasbord. It's boring if.
Yeah.
I think you're best off out of this.
I don't think it's the fact.
I don't think she's right.
I'm sorry that I've brought us back here, but it's good because I can't stop thinking about it. But like, I don't think it's the fact that you said she was pretty. I think if you went, it's going really well actually, and I think you're really beautiful.
Nah.
I don't think she would go, not replying to this. I think it's the fact that you went, oh yeah. And then you said you're pretty in the character.
Sure, because it's
I
fun
think it was
and silly.
Yeah. I
get it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think like you will find someone who loves that character.
Yeah,
and then it will be great.
Thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah.
And we'll just have like a little.
I think next time turn up as the character.
From the get-go.
Scrape your knee outside.
Oh my God.
I'll come back here tomorrow.
You,
That's
Jessica.
okay.
So you do marketing, huh?
I want that character to get a sitcom immediately. If there are any commissioners listening to this, just please give Sharon a sitcom where that is the character.
But the character has to live in just modern Britain, though.
Oh my God.
The character can't live in like 50s America, clearly where they're from.
My Oyster card isn't working. They're just doing really mundane, everyday. May I have a stamp, please? I wonder if he knows what I'm sending. No, we have to get away from this now.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin my reputation.
We are at the end of the episode pretty much. So we've not got away from it successfully.
So what is the food? You want a spaghetti bolognese ice cream?
I want the fried chicken ice cream. I want it to come in a bucket. I want to house it. And then I want to finish it off with just a classic brownie.
Oh, hold on. So there's a brownie in there as well.
As in, like, that's dessert number 2.
Yeah, because you trick your
your brains. Trick your silly brain. Yeah.
What flavour is the ice cream, the actual fried chicken ice cream?
Classic vanilla.
Yeah.
Let's not get too crazy with it, you know?
And does it have a little, like, fake drumstick that you can
It does.
pick them up?
You can literally pick them up and then bite into ice cream, which is a little bit inbred, but it's fun. Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard anyone use it in that way before.
I use it very lightly. It's actually honestly becoming a problem.
You know who else is inbred? Mario's dad.
What?
He's inbred.
Oh, he's inbred.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Sharon because she was kissing her cousin earlier.
I want to set the record record very straight. I have never and will never kiss my cousin.
No, I think what you were saying is when you get so drunk that you could
all
kiss your
rules
cousin.
fly out the window.
All rules
Yes,
fly out the
thank
window.
you.
Yeah,
We see eye to eye.
You didn't say you actually.
Yeah, you're just kissing your cousin, James. It sounds like.
Yeah.
You're just making
On the
out.
reg.
Yeah.
Well, she's very pretty.
No.
Are we right?
No.
I think this is frowned upon.
Your mom's my dad's brother, right? No, this is bad.
my
This is
dad's
bad.
brother.
Naughty. No more of this. I don't want that to be my legacy.
Uh,
I'm going to read your menu back to you now and see how you feel about it.
will you be reading it back as yourself, James?
You want sparkling water? Poppadoms of bread, you want soft creamy butter smeared on Penelope's udder with some
Perfect.
bad bread on the side.
Perfect.
Because if you don't have the bad bread, you can't have your starter, which is good bread, bruschetta, made by an old Italian man whose son is not doing very good at uni.
Perfect.
Main course, your mum's cooking from 2007 with a
Amazing.
watermelon elf bar
Yeah.
as well,
as a
which
parent.
you will have after. Side dish, congealed chips and 5.5 nuggets from the night
Amazing.
before.
Amazing.
Drink a strawberry Ribena full of sugar.
Yep.
And dessert, fried chicken ice cream with a brownie.
Perfect. I think that is the menu.
I would eat the dessert.
Oh my
and the
God.
main course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
even
sure
the
your mum's
starter.
cooking in
It is
2007 for
incredible.
sure.
Bruschetta's nice, yeah.
Yeah, bruschetta's good.
Of course. Actually, to be honest,
You'd eat all of
reading
it.
it back, I wouldn't want the chips. They do sound revolting.
You
I'd
never
have
wake
the
up
chip.
in the dead of night and you just have chips next to you and you're like, ah.
Not for many years, but I'd just go more disgusting and have cheesy chips that were congealed
You beautiful man.
with garlic sauce on the top.
Oh, filthy.
Yeah, I've done that.
Absolutely
I've done that before.
filthy.
Yeah.
That sounds
It
incredible.
reminds me of just being at university. Dad's baking some good bread, obviously.
You're not doing very well.
I wake up, chips are on my chest. Keep going.
Good.
There's a football sock on the smoke alarm.
Yeah,
Have a
people don't
quick
know this,
cig.
but Ed's dad is Pan Quotidian, or whatever it's called.
Really?
Oh, he's Andrew Gammon. Sharon, thank you very much for coming to the Dream Restaurant. You've been fantastic.
Me.
Thank you.
Oh no, I don't like that one.
You.